Hello guys, this is the Ranger Gamer 06. How's everyone doing today? If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Hit that like button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification button so you guys won't miss a video. Alright guys, so we did Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now we're going to have Volume 3. This is Final Fantasy Ultimania Archive. It covers Final Fantasy 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And this, for now, is the last volume. I'm pretty sure they'll make more. Now, I bought this used. One thing I've noticed real fast is a little bit of dent right there. But it is what it is. I've already paid like maybe 20 bucks used. Uh, Here's the spine. Dark Horse did this. And it's a cactor in the back. Price tag $40. So let's get right into it, and of course we're gonna go over Final Fantasy X. Uh, if you guys like what you see, you love these books. If you're a huge Final Fantasy fan like me, I'll put the link in the description box so y'all can get you a copy. Your contents, as usual. Final Fantasy X. This is the first game to be on the PlayStation 2. As you can see, it came out in 2001. I played this game way back in the day. I used to have it, I used to own it. And there's a PS4 version. It's got 10 and 10 too. But anyway, I played this back in the day. And it was good. I will tell you this game is very, very colorful. Like the graphics are just amazing in this game. And it's the first game uh, to have voice acting too. So yeah, first game. He looks like Ross Stewart. I don't know why he does. Uh, but anyway, yeah, this is the first Final Fantasy game to be on the PlayStation 2. I used to own it. I don't know if I think I owned it. If I did, I don't have it anymore. I can't remember if I owned 10 too or not. I think I borrowed that from one of my friends. I think that one had like more than one ending, but I can't remember to be honest. And there's the story. I don't know the story because, like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. But if you guys want to read it, feel free to pause it. And here are your characters. Oron, I always thought he was cool. And so was he. And there's the main protagonist. I did not realize he was 17. He looks way older than 17 if you ask me. But yeah. And there's a cover of the PS2 cover. Yeah, I told my brother that when I first saw this character, the game, uh, it immediately, I don't know why, but he just reminded me of Ross Stewart. I know it's weird. Now, I'm not bashing the game. I mean, maybe you guys like this game. That's fine. I thought about buying this again. I'm not for sure if I want to revisit this game. I might. But I do remember knowing that this game has beautiful, beautiful graphics. I mean, for a PS2, I was very impressed with the graphics. Very, very impressed. And I've only played this game, I think, one time, maybe twice. I know I played 10-2, like maybe once. And speaking of Final Fantasy 10, while we're doing this, I didn't really look into it, but there's been rumors that they're making Final Fantasy 10 3. I don't know if that's true or not. Uh, I think they're gonna do it after they do Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. I think. But yeah. So even though I'm not a huge fan of this one, it's still exciting to hear about that, you know. So I'll have to look into it and see what all the rage is about. Yeah, she's got a very interesting weapon. It's a stuffed animal right there. And some of these characters do return in 10-2. Yuna is the main character in that one. Uh, well, Riku or Rika. And then you got a new girl named Pain. Which I remember as a kid, I thought it was Lulu, but it wasn't. Oron, he's my favorite character in this game. 35. He looks older than that. I'm I'm 34. This guy's only a year older than me. My hair's not going gray yet. I take that back. I'm slightly getting some gray streaks, but you can barely see it. But I'm getting there. That's cool. One of the early sketches. Quotes. Yeah, I think he's a very cool character. And there's Riku. She's 15. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Yeah, she's also a pivotal character in 10-2. Her hair is longer too, isn't it? It takes place like several years later after Final Fantasy X. I think 10-2 had more than one endings, but I can't remember how to get them. Like I said, it's been years since I played it. Uh, yeah, I was still in high school when I played it. That's Seymour. I don't think he's the main antagonist. Yeah, see, I remember that scene where he's trying to marry Yuna, but the thing is, I can't remember why. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. If I do end up playing this game again, I'll probably get it on the Nintendo Switch. But I don't know. I'm still debating what I want to get or not. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the main character's dad, but I don't know. I can't remember. But he's a famous blitzball player. Yeah, blitzball is a game. In this game, it's kind of like soccer, but they're like swimming a giant water sphere. It's really weird. Eunice, mom, sister. Sorry, my phone don't want to focus right now. There we go. But anyway, yeah, some of these characters I'm not really familiar with. If I'm going too fast, please by all means pause it so y'all can really look into it, like really read it. I couldn't even tell you. If someone were to ask me name one location in this game, I could not tell you. Cause like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Final Fantasy 4, those games I'm really familiar with. Cause I know the locations and enemies and characters. Because those are games that I really play a lot. And I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 7 on my Switch. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys. So another. I bought the Asian version of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 physical copy. Well, see, I bought the European version, but I think I showed it to you guys in my review. But see, I'm a collector, and I don't like that big 16 rating. I'm weird that way. So I bought another copy. This time I bought the Asian version. Cause see, when I first bought it, I thought I was buying the right one, but when it came in the mail, turns out it was the European version. I went and kept it. I played it because I knew they were like region free, and but I was gonna stick to it, but I thought no, I can't. I gotta have the Asian version, so I bought it, and but it wasn't. It wouldn't let me play it. It kept repeating the same message: upload, upload. I'm like, the game is already installed, but it keeps adding like it was. It turns out I had to do a hard reset back to factory setting, so I lost all my data in my other games. Yeah, but I was able to get it to work. The Asian version. So, because Final Fantasy 9, I was telling you guys, I've been playing Final Fantasy 9 on my Switch, and I've got pretty far. Like I'm on disc 3, but when I did a hard reset, like I said, I lost all my data, which means I have to start Final Fantasy 9 all over again. But that's okay. I mean, I've been in the game several times. I don't mind it. I'm just glad that I was able to get the Asian version of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 working. So, and I sold my European version. So, yeah. And that happened yesterday or the day before yesterday. The weird thing is, I thought I had to rebuy the game that I bought digitally. I didn't. All I had to do was like re-download it. But again, though, I don't have the save files for it, so I gotta start from scratch. But at least I don't have to rebuy the games. So yeah, none of these. That word does seem familiar to me. Like none of these locations is familiar to me. So yeah, I mean, if I had the spare time, I might replay Final Fantasy X. I'm just not for sure. Yeah, Yeah, I was still in high school, I think. I can't remember what. I mean, well, when this game came out, I was actually in junior high. I don't know. Maybe I played when I was in junior high. I mean, the more I think about it, I might have been in eighth grade. I was either in eighth grade or ninth grade when I start playing this for the first time on my PS2. I think I bought it. I can't remember. I think I did. 'Cause I know 10-2. I think I borrowed that from a friend. It seemed like I bought my own copy later, but I can't remember for sure. Yeah, I just know that it's got more than one ending. There was one ending that I wanted to get. I won't explain because it'd be a spoiler alert, but I didn't get it because I didn't do everything. I thought I did. I think I've beaten it, but I cannot remember how that game ended. I don't even know the last boss, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they got some cool enemies on here. Really cool enemies. And I don't know. Oh wow, you got Omega Weapon and Ultimate Weapon. I did not know they were in here. Because there was an Ultimate Weapon and Omega Weapon in Final Fantasy VIII as well. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't remember any who can use summons. Because in Final Fantasy 7 and 8, anyone can use summons, right? But in this one, I don't know. And speaking of summons, I think these are summons. See, I do remember that one right there. Aeons, or whatever it's called. There's Ifrit. Really cool. He kind of looks like Final Fantasy VIII Ifrit. I can I I think they also made action figures on this game. I know they made action figures of 7, 8, and 9. For some reason, I never bought any of the action figures from Final Fantasy 9. I wish I had, but I did. 7, nope. Because at the time, that was hard to get. Oh wow, the Magus Sisters. Wow, these are the bosses from Final Fantasy 4. I did not know they were in here. That's really cool. There's a weapon from the main character. I always liked his sword, the blue one right there. It looks so cool. There are your weapon, your staffs. Lulu's stuffed animal. That is a Final Fantasy 7 reference. That's probably Kate Sith, I think. I forgot what they're called now, but they're from Final Fantasy 8. Yep, Kate Sith. That's really cool. Everybody's weapons and armor. Yeah, like just like Final Fantasy 7 and 8. These were this takes place like in the future setting instead of like medieval fantasy like the old Final Fantasy games and Final Fantasy 9. I just love Final Fantasy. I mean, just by looking at this artwork, it's just very, very fascinating. It's so cool. And I know I mentioned this before, but uh, Final Fantasy is what got me into RPG games, so that's why the series holds a special place in my heart. Especially Final Fantasy 7, since that was my first Final Fantasy game ever. and I just fell in love with it, you know. And then when they made more, like Final Fantasy 8 came out, Final Fantasy 9 came out, I had to play them. But then it's weird because like lately, I think the latest one I played, well, not counting Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm talking about like the single, you know, the the main series. The latest one I played would be Final Fantasy 12. For some odd reason, I never played 13, 14, or 15. That's a cool picture right there. Great artwork. Very cool. Like I said, man, this game is very, very colorful. I remember playing for the first time and hearing their voices. Because, you know, I'm not used to that, you know, because you got to keep in mind, you know, my Final Fantasy, I grew up with the PS1 and you had to read what they're saying. Which, to this day, I still don't have a problem with it, you know. I mean, it's been a lot of memories. Now, if you're new to this series, I don't know, you may not enjoy the older games as much as I did, but I highly recommend uh, playing them. Even if you're new to this, it's still worth checking out. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing here, I'll put a link down so y'all get you a copy. Again, there are 3 volumes. This is volume 3. I've already covered uh, volume 1 and 2. I'll put it up on the screen so y'all can watch them. And your memories. Yeah, I was impressed with the cutscenes too, the way the graphics are on the PS. I was very, very impressed. If I can get my phone doesn't want to focus today. Apologize for that. Trying to get the glare out. There we go. That's sort of better. And that is it, guys. Next time we'll go over Final Fantasy 11 online. The very first Final Fantasy game to be online. So, but more on that on my next video. So, stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Uh, hope you like what you see here. I love this book. It's hardcover, again by Dark Horse. They did a great job making these books. So, get you a copy. I highly recommend for any Final Fantasy fan or RPG fan. This is a must-have in your collection. You gotta own this. I know a lot of stuff that you could probably find on the internet really easily, but it's always nice to have it in your hands. You know, if you're a collector like me. So yeah, there you have it. Kind of do my ASMR. No, okay, I'll stop. Uh, so this is the Ranger Gamer 06. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video review. More will come, so stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel, please. Give this video a thumbs up, and you know, hit that like button for me, and I'll appreciate it. You guys have a good week. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.